Hello, English learners. Welcome back to another episode. I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I am just as happy to be here, especially because I get to spend this time with you, Elizabeth, and with all of our wonderful listeners.
You are always so charming, James. Thank you. Today, we have a very useful topic. It is something people talk about every single day.
That is right. It is the #1 topic for small talk. Can you guess what it is?
I think they know. Today, we are talking about the weather. It sounds simple, but there are so many ways to describe it.
Exactly. Talking about the weather is the best way to start a conversation, whether you're talking to a neighbor, a coworker, or even a stranger at the bus stop.
So true, James. What is the weather like where you are right now?
Well, right now, it is actually quite beautiful. The sun is shining, and there's a gentle breeze. It's perfect.
That sounds lovely. I love days like that. Simple and sunny. So let us start with the basics for our listeners. How do we ask about the weather?
The most common question is, what's the weather like? Or simply, how is the weather?
Yes, those are perfect. And if you want to be more specific, you can say, is it raining outside? Or is it cold today?
Right. Now, let us look at some simple words. If the sun is out, we say, it is sunny. If there are clouds, it is cloudy.
And if it is raining, well, it is rainy. But James, English has so many beautiful words for rain, doesn't it?
It really does. If it is just a little bit of rain, very light, we call that drizzling. I actually find drizzling rain quite romantic.
Oh, do you? Walking under an umbrella together while it drizzles? That does sound nice. What if the rain is very heavy?
Then we say, it is pouring. Pouring, pouring. That means very heavy rain. You definitely need a coat for that.
Yes, you do. You might also hear people say, it's raining cats and dogs. Have you heard that one, James?
Oh yes, that is a classic idiom. It's raining cats and dogs. It just means it's raining very hard. Do not worry, no actual animals are falling from the sky.
I am glad you clarified that. Let us talk about temperature. This is very important for comfort.
Yes, knowing the temperature helps you decide what to wear. If it's very hot, you might say, it's boiling, or it's scorching.
Ugh, I do not like it when it is scorching. I prefer when it is warm. Warm is comfortable, usually around 25 degrees Celsius.
I agree. Warm weather makes me feel happy. But what about the cold? If it's a little cold, we say, it's chilly.
Chilly. I like that word. It sounds like you need a light jacket or maybe a warm hug.
A warm hug is always good when it's chilly. But if it's very cold, like in the middle of winter, we say, it's freezing.
Freezing. That is when you need gloves, a scarf, and a heavy coat. Speaking of winter, what is your favorite season, James?
That's a hard question. I think I like autumn the best. Or fall, as some people call it. I love the crisp air.
Crisp air. That's a great description. It means the air feels fresh, cool, and dry. It feels refreshing.
Exactly. And I love the colors of the leaves changing. What about you, Elizabeth? Which season has your heart?
I'm a romantic at heart, so I actually love spring. It's when everything wakes up. The flowers bloom and the world becomes colorful again.
That fits you perfectly. You're very cheerful, like spring. In spring, we often talk about showers, right?
Yes, a shower is a short period of rain, usually in the spring. There is a saying, April showers bring May flowers.
That is a beautiful saying. It reminds us that sometimes we need a little rain to get beautiful results. Difficult times can bring good things.
That is such a lovely way to look at it, James. Let us practice a conversation for our listeners. Imagine we are planning to go out.
I would love to go out with you. Let us pretend it is the weekend. You start.
Okay. Hey, James, are you free this Saturday? I was thinking we could go for a picnic in the park.
I would love to, but have you checked the forecast? I heard it might rain.
Oh, really? I did not check. What does the forecast say?
It says there's a storm coming in the morning. It might be very windy and wet.
Oh, no. That ruins our plans. I do not want to sit on wet grass. Maybe we should stay inside instead.
That sounds cozy. We could go to a coffee shop, watch the storm from the window, and drink hot chocolate.
That sounds perfect. I love watching storms when I'm safe and warm inside.
See, talking about the weather is essential for making plans. If you do not check the forecast, you might get wet.
And nobody likes getting soaked. Soaked means getting completely wet, like if you forgot your umbrella.
Right. Let us talk about some other weather conditions. What about when you can't see very well?
You mean when it is foggy? Fog is like a cloud that is on the ground. It can be very thick.
Yes, foggy mornings can feel very mysterious, sometimes a bit spooky, but also quiet and peaceful.
I agree. And what about wind? We mentioned a breeze earlier. A breeze is a gentle wind, nice and soft.
But if the wind is strong, we just say it's windy, or maybe blustery. Blustery means strong gusts of wind.
If it is blustery, hold on to your hat. Literally. James, do you know any idioms about weather that describe feelings?
Well, there's one common one. If someone is feeling sick or just not feeling well, they say, "I'm feeling under the weather."
That is a very important one. If you call your boss to say you can't come to work, you can say, "I'm feeling a bit under the weather today."
Exactly. It sounds polite and natural. Here's another one. To break the ice. It uses the word ice, which is frozen water.
Explaining. To break the ice means to start a conversation with someone you don't know well, to make everyone feel comfortable.
Smiling voice. Like talking about the weather. Talking about the rain is a great way to break the ice.
We have come full circle. Talking about the weather helps break the ice to talk about, well, more weather.
It's funny, but it works. Elizabeth, do you like thunderstorms?
Excited whisper. I actually do. I find them thrilling. The thunder is the loud noise, and the lightning is the flash of light.
They can be scary for some people, but as long as you're safe inside, they're nature's fireworks. Just remember, lightning comes first, then thunder.
Curious tone. Why is that, James? Can you explain the science simply?
Smart tone. Well, light travels faster than sound, so you see the flash, and then, boom, you hear the rumble of thunder a few seconds later.
Impressed tone. Look at you. Smart and handsome explaining physics?
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Sticking to the weather, let us talk about humidity.
Oh, groaning playfully. Humidity. That's when there is a lot of water in the air. It makes you feel sticky.
Yes, hot and humid is a difficult combination. We often call that muggy, M-U-G-G-Y. It feels heavy and uncomfortable.
I definitely prefer dry heat, but let us go back to something pleasant. Rainbows. When do we see rainbows?
A rainbow usually appears when the sun comes out while it is still raining. It is magical seeing all those colors in the sky.
It really is. It feels like a promise that the storm is over. Do you know the colors of the rainbow in English?
Let me try. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Did I get them all?
Perfect score. You are an expert. Listeners, try to repeat those colors slowly. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
Great job, everyone. Now, let us talk about extreme weather for a moment, just so you know the words, like a blizzard.
A blizzard is a very severe snowstorm with strong winds. It is dangerous to drive in a blizzard.
Yes, staying home is best. And then there is a heat wave. A heat wave is when the weather is unusually hot for several days in a row.
During a heat wave, it is important to drink lots of water or stay in the air conditioning. James, do you prefer the air conditioner or fresh air?
Honestly, I usually prefer fresh air. I love opening the windows to let the breeze in, but if it is 40 degrees, please give me the AC.
I am the same way. Comfort comes first. So let us review some of the adjectives we used today. We have sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, snowy.
And also, foggy, misty, stormy, freezing, and boiling.
Notice that many weather words end with the letter Y. Sun becomes sunny. Wind becomes windy.
That's a great tip. It makes it easy to remember. Cloud becomes cloudy. It's a simple pattern for learners.
James, let us talk about how weather affects our mood. Do you feel different when it is gray outside?
To be honest, yes. Sometimes when the sky is overcast, meaning completely gray with clouds, I feel a little low energy.
That is very common, but that is why it is nice to have good company, even on a gray day. Hearing a friendly voice can be like sunshine.
You are so sweet, Elizabeth. And you are right. Our podcast is like a little ray of sunshine for our listeners, right?
I hope so. We want to brighten your day, no matter what the weather is doing outside your window right now.
Listeners, maybe you can look out your window right now. What do you see? Is it drizzling? Is the sky clear?
Try to describe it in your head using English words. Say to yourself, "It is a beautiful day," or "It looks like a storm is coming."
Practice makes perfect. You can even check the weather app on your phone and try to read it in English. Look at the highs and lows.
Oh, good point. The high is the hottest temperature for the day, and the low is the coldest temperature for the day.
For example, today the high will be 30 degrees and the low will be 20 degrees. It's good to know what to expect.
James, if you could live in any climate, would you choose a tropical island or a snowy mountain?
That's a tough choice. A tropical island sounds amazing. Warm sand, blue water, constant sunshine, hardly any coats needed.
It sounds like paradise. I can imagine us relaxing on the beach, sipping cold drinks.
That sounds like a perfect date. But the snowy mountain has a cozy charm too. Sitting by a fire, watching the snow fall, it's very romantic.
You see romance everywhere, James. I think that's why our listeners like you. You have a warm heart.
And you have a kind soul, Elizabeth. I think I would choose the tropical island, though. I'm not a fan of shoveling snow.
Me neither. Shoveling snow is hard work. I'd rather swim in the ocean. Let us talk about one more weather phrase. Clear up.
Good one. To clear up means the bad weather is going away. If it was raining, but then the clouds move away, the weather is clearing up.
We can go for our walk now. The rain has cleared up. It implies things are getting better.
It is another positive phrase. Just like in life, problems eventually clear up, and the sun comes out again.
You are full of wisdom today, James. I hope our listeners are taking notes, not just on the vocabulary, but on the positive attitude.
I try my best. Speaking of notes, we should remind them about the word overcast. I used it earlier.
Yes, Overcast is different from just cloudy. It usually means the whole sky is covered, no blue sky at all. It feels darker.
Exactly. It is like a gray blanket over the world. It often happens before snow. It feels very quiet.
We have covered a lot of ground today, from sunny breezes to freezing blizzards. English is so rich with description.
It is, but the most important thing is to just start talking. Do not be afraid to make a mistake. Just say, "It is cold," or "It is hot."
Yes, simplicity is key. Start simple and then add more words like scorching or freezing as you get more comfortable.
Elizabeth, before we finish, what is the forecast for tomorrow for us?
Let me check my mental weather map. For tomorrow, I predict a 100% chance of more English practice and sunny smiles.
I love that forecast. It's the best kind of weather. I'm already looking forward to it.
Me too. Talking with you is always the highlight of my day, and connecting with our listeners is a joy.
Thank you to everyone listening. We hope you feel more confident talking about the weather now. Go out there and break the ice.
Yes, comment below on the video if you can, and tell us what the weather is like in your country right now. We love reading your comments.
It is always fascinating to see listeners from all over the world sharing their daily lives with us. Stay warm or stay cool wherever you are.
Take care of yourselves, and remember to keep practicing every single day. You're doing great.
Goodbye for now, everyone. See you in the next episode. Stay safe and happy.
Bye-bye. Catch you later.